So picture this. It's Terry's first week as a department manager. He barely gets his login sorted when the boss says, "Now, Terry, we need to sort out Brian." And Terry's thinking, okay, who's Brian? And he looks across the office and there he is. He's 17 and a half years on the job. Absolute genius. The guy who can fix something in 5 minutes that would take others a week to do. But here's the thing. Brian's also worked out how to dodge all the boring bits, the team meetings, reports, anything that doesn't interest him. And oh yeah, he's outfoxed 3 managers in the last 5 years already. Not only that, the team finds Brian difficult. How come he gets away with all this stuff and we don't, they say. He doesn't come to team meetings. Why should I? So you kind of get it, right? This impacts morale, cohesion, and just a general good vibe in the whole team. At the same time, Terry feels under scrutiny from his manager. He hasn't quite worked out how tolerant she's going to be if he can't sort Brian out. He wants to get off to a good start, and this is his big chance to get promotion if he performs well. So, at first, Terry's just thinking, okay, I'm a new manager. I'll just bring him into line. Yeah, nah. It doesn't take long to realize this isn't a quick fix. This is a sticky problem. It's been years in the making. And unless you're firing Brian, which isn't even on the table, there's no magic wand here. And that's when it hit Terry. My authority isn't enough here. I can't just walk in and change this overnight, much as I'd really like to. And that's where I've been able to help. In our initial conversation, Terry had a profound realization. He said, if anything's going to shift, it's got to start with me. I've got to change my attitude, my expectations, and I've got to accept that it's going to take time, which means a bit of humility, vulnerability, and playing the long game. You see, these changes aren't easy to make. Even realizing that you need to make them is a big step. Actually making those changes is even bigger. They take time. You need someone outside your immediate environment to provide a better view. Someone you can reflect with and try things out and talk about the difficulties. And you need someone who can encourage you to make the changes, stumble through them, make mistakes, learn and try again. So his own boss didn't have the time or the expertise to help him with that. And this was a journey that he had to take responsibility for. And here's how he changed. Instead of storming in, Terry slows down. He starts building a relationship first. He finds new ways to connect with Brian. But he's still clear about the non-negotiables. And he's able to frame those in a way that respects Brian's expertise. Slowly he does that. In the meantime, he has to manage his own boss. She was hoping for a quicker resolution. But learning to have those conversations with her has been an important step in the process. And then, of course, the rest of the team need managing. He needs to keep clear boundaries with them and to communicate with them in a way that encourages them to manage Brian as well. And quietly he starts to cross-train others, not to replace Brian right away, but to make sure that no one person holds the whole team's knowledge as a hostage. The fact is, Brian could have left any time, no matter what Terry did. So it was a good strategy anyway. So if you've got your own Brian, the first step isn't to act, it's to accept. This is going to take time. This is a sticky problem. And secondly, you want to look and say, there's something I need to change in the way I might be managing. Even though some of these problems are very complex, there are still some things that you can do. The job title alone won't change them. And you've got to earn the influence before you can set the boundaries or require compliance with someone like Brian. So, humility, patience, clear plan. That's how you give yourself the best shot of sorting it out without blowing the whole place up in the process. I'm here to help if you want.